let me explain to you what happened today. Earlier, I recorded just one bit. What I was doing, I was kind of out around recording. I was gonna like try and do that today, but I didn't really have time. Today was getting ready for New York. We went shopping. We got some lunch. We got some dinner. We were just out of the house all day getting things ready, planning, talking about what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do it. And you know what? I'm excited. I didn't realize this, but it's 5 days away that I'm going. It's exciting. I can't believe it. I'm so hyped. The excitement is real. I can't wait to eat, and I can't wait to just be there and like smell the pizza and water and trash, because it's supposed to smell really bad, but I don't know. Anyways, enough time has passed, and I kind of think I'm ready to give my thoughts on Avengers. Now, I'm not going to spoil it because you're not supposed to spoil it. Anything. I won't even spoil the last movie that came out like a year ago. So, let me tell you. It was really good. It was not as good as it should have been. For instance, the hype around this movie was so big, it was supposed to be massive. This movie was good on its own. For a movie, it's great. And if it wasn't like the most talked about movie, record breaking, sequel to Infinity War, it would have been a great movie. And it is a great movie still, but it's not as good. Like, everyone expected it to be better than the best thing they've ever seen. And everyone, even people who've seen it before came out, were like, I cried, I choked up. I didn't cry during the movie. Yeah, there were some emotional moments, but I didn't cry. I didn't cheer. I didn't scream. You know, a couple times something crazy happened. A couple times I laughed, but it wasn't as drastic. It wasn't as drastic and over emotional as people would have you think. When I walked into that theater, I expected everything. Tears. I already said this already. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that it did not live up to the hype it had. But the hype it had was way beyond anything ever achievable from a movie. So, it was still a good movie. Definitely in the top Avengers movies. Like, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Definitely in the top of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Better than Ultron, I think. It was a really good movie. It was a really great movie. I think I liked Infinity War better, which is a big thing to say, but I liked Infinity War better. Most people didn't like Infinity War because they said it moved too fast. There was so much going on. But that's why I liked Infinity War. I liked because he didn't take the time and they set everything up, because everything's already been set up. Like when Infinity War came out, it had all these years of story behind it. So when you got to that movie of Infinity War, they didn't have to explain anything. This movie was a lot more slower paced, which a lot of people enjoyed. I personally didn't like it, but at the same time, it was good because Infinity War already took that step of just doing things. I think that was the better movie out of these two. Overall, I still think Avengers 1 was the best because nothing like that ever happened before that movie. I think just the feeling that Avengers Part 1 had, no other superhero movie had that. Even Justice League. I love Justice League. I think Justice League was one of the best movies in the DC universe. And well, no, not Justice League. I take that back. Scratch everything I said. Batman vs. Superman. I loved Batman vs. Superman. Everyone hated it. Said it was a trash movie. I loved it. And you know what? It's probably one of my favorite movies in the DC universe currently going on right now. That movie was awesome, but it still didn't hold up to the Avengers. The first Avengers was like, whoa, incredible. But enough about the Avengers. I should be streaming tonight, but I think it's already 10 o'clock. I'm not sure what time it is, but it's too late for me to get up, set the green screen, do everything. Plus, I had a long day of getting ready, so I'm not going to stream tonight. And you know what? To be honest, it's kind of a sad thing because the more I put into these vlogs, the more I'm realizing that I'm enjoying this more than the dedicated stream times and forcing myself to do it. I feel like I'm forcing myself to stream, but I'm not forcing myself to do this. So, I don't know. Until I feel right again, I might just put an announcement out there and saying like, hey, I'm gonna stop streaming for a bit. I don't know. But either way, we got some more New York stuff to do tomorrow. But maybe I'll be able to get a little bit farther in Mortal Kombat. I don't want much to do. I don't have a lot more to do on there. I just have to see a few endings, you know, things I want to see, characters I want to see the endings of. And then I'm back to Red Dead Redemption 2. I still need to beat that game. And then from there, I'm not sure what's next, but it's going to be something good, hopefully. And that's that. Hopefully I can beat Red Dead Redemption before I leave New York. That's my goal. Then I can wear a cowboy hat in New York. And I'll be the biggest, baddest cowboy New York has ever seen. Call me New York Mike. I think I know a guy called Michael New York or New York Mike already. Either way, I'll see you guys next time.